Hi guys and girls, welcome to my channel today. This is Henrichi. I'm so grateful to always have you all tuning in and watching my videos. So today what I'm going to be talking about is the Forex Factory. What is the Forex Factory? How do you use it in your trades? How to understand it? And just just how to be on the right side of the market and not get confused because there's so much to learn. And if you don't have the right people surrounding you to help you, it's going to be quite difficult to navigate through this market. So please note that nothing I say in this video should be used as an investment advice. It's only for educational and entertainment purposes only. So this is the Forex Factory. What do you use the Forex Factory for? It's basically to just you as a trader to know the news and the time when it's going to come out, the outcome, and all that kind of stuff. So here you can see this is on Friday, January 6th. This is the news, Euro, GBP, Euro, CHF. So as you can see here, it's showing you that's Italian bank holiday on this day. So it's not really so wise to be trading Euro on January 6th, which was on Friday because it doesn't really mean that the entire Euro USD is not going to move because this is just Italy that is having a holiday. So the Euro is still going to move, but it's up to you what you want to do with that information. And this yellow box here means not the news, but it's not high impact, but I'm mostly focused on this and this. These two, these two colors of boxes here, the files or whatever you call it, this and this, what I'm going to be focusing on and what I'm going to be talking about. So let's say, for example, you trade USD pairs or you trade things like Euro USD, USD CAD, NASDAQ, S&P 500, AUD, USD, and just other USD pairs. Now, in a situation that on this Friday, January 6th, you're looking at the USD and you see this red here means high impact. Red here means high impact. So there's a high impact news at 1:30 p.m. And on that day, what you got to do is first you look at on that day here, this actual, this place, this actual, is not, nothing is going to be showing there. It's all going to be blank, a blank space. The only thing you're going to be seeing is the forecast. It's all going to be blank, just like this Italian holiday. You can see how here is all blank. So actual is going to be blank everywhere, from top to bottom. On that day, it's all going to be blank because the news coming out is gonna. The only thing you're going to see here is the previous information, the forecast. So in a situation, you look at the previous information, and we have something like 0.6%. This is German factory orders. So this news here is for the German factory orders. And as you can see, the German factory orders was at 0.6% previously. And the forecast is saying that it's going to be at negative 0.5%, which is bad. And the actual news came out and it's turned out to even be way worse, which is minus 5.3%. So in a situation where it's a high impact news like this, now this actual is blank, actual is blank, actual is blank. Now you look at this 0.4, 0.4, for previous 0.4, forecast previous 0.4. Now you have that at the back of your mind that the high impact news coming out on this time, this first one, average hourly earnings 0.4% and 0.4%. So I'm kind of neutral on that one. And then the next one, previous to 56K and 200K, which is negative in my opinion. And that means that the dollar is going to be pointing to the downside. Then unemployment rate 3.6 and the forecast is 3.7. Now with this information here, I am more likely to see the dollar go lower than higher. So if I'm looking for setups on things like the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the USD, GBP USDs, the USD pairs, I'm looking for entries on there. I'll be more focused on buying because the dollar from this news is it's showing me that the dollar is more likely to go down than it is to go up. You have to understand that everything in trading is all about probability. And all you're trying to do is gather information, gather enough data to use in having a higher chance of being at the right probable side of the market. Because no trade is 100%, but you managing your risk and learning how to use every single tool that you can get in your advantage is going to help you to be profitable in trading. So now I've seen this, and from technical analysis, I'm bullish on S&P 500, Nasdaq, and all the rest of them. Now I'm looking for setups to see a continuous buy or long position to continue to the upside. That is what I'm going to be looking for. And then during that time of day when this news drops, and then I come here and see that after this news dropped at 1:30 p.m., the news dropped this one. The actual news came out at 0.3%, which is bad. And this came out at 223, which is still not good because it's lower than the previous information. The previous data here is 256 and the actual is 223. Even though they said it's going to be 200, but it ended up being higher than the forecast, but still lower than the previous. So you can see this one 3.6. They said it was going to be forecast was 3.7 and it ended up being lower 3.5. So this confirms my bearishness on the dollar, and every trade that I'll be looking for to enter on Friday after 1:30 p.m. I'm going to be looking for longs on S&P, Nasdaq, Euro, AUD. All of them I'm going to be looking for longs. I'm not going to be interested in any sells because all the data that has come out from the news is showing me bearishness on the dollar. So guys and girls, you can take this information and you can try it out, back test it, and you tell me what you see so far. And if you have any questions, if you have any complaints, you can just put it down in the comment section. And I hope this is going to be helpful to you. And also know that it's not an investment advice, it's only for educational and entertainment purposes only. So guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time.